What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title and thumbnail of this video, this is not going to be any ordinary video. So it's currently 10:28 p.m. I'm in SoCal, leaving SoCal. I am headed to Lincoln, Nebraska. I have 20 hours in front of me before arrival, give or take. This car was the record holder. It's a double A gas roadster, and it was the A-gas record holder in 1990 at 233 miles an hour. So it is definitely a special car, and it's going to be, quite frankly, a special thing owning it. So this is going to be a really fun trip, and I'm excited to take you guys along. I'm currently drinking a Red Bull iced vanilla berry. It is a hard 9 or 10 out of 10. We've got trail mix, Chex Mix, and Cracker Jack. And I am ready for this drive, so let's do it. Alright, so I'm a whopping 157 miles into the trip, and I am in Baker, California at the country store. Currently 2 a.m. and I am passing through Vegas, baby. Greetings from Beaver, Utah. I had to stop for a fuel up. It is about 6:30 a.m., about 25 degrees outside. I am freezing. This is going great, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah. Woo! Alright, you guys, so I can officially say good morning. It is 8:30 a.m. I'm currently in Ghost Rock, Utah. One of the coolest city names I've ever heard in my life. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I'm not sure if there's a sign or something that says the namesake and why it's called this, but I mean, it's so cool. But yeah, anyways, time to get back on the road. Alright, update. I am in Fruita, Colorado. I think that's how you say it. F-R-U-I-T-A, Colorado. I have two Starbucks bevs. This is a cranberry orange refresher, and I just thought it looked good and wanted to try it because it's different. And then my normal coffee. So, getting back on the road. Greetings from Colorado. Alright, real quick, taste test. Oh wow, that's definitely tastes like Christmas in SoCal, for sure. So upon visiting, I guess a fun fact that I just learned about Fruita, Colorado is that I guess dinosaurs are like their spokes animal, I guess, because literally every single facility and building and on like the city sign, there were dinosaurs everywhere. So if you're into dinosaurs, hit up Fruita, Colorado. All right, it is about 1:30. I'm in Edwards, Colorado. Stopped for a fuel up, getting back on the road. This place is absolutely, I mean, it's a storybook. Everything about it is literally a storybook. Look at the gas station. It's crazy. You guys, okay, first of all, I don't know where I'm at in Colorado. It is frozen outside. Look in front of me right now. Are you joking? Are you joking? Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. Oh my God. I sound annoying. I don't even care. Bye. No question about it, you guys. This is the most beautiful thing I have ever driven through in my life. Snowy Colorado is gorgeous. So I'm currently pulled over at the Wolford Mountain Reserve in, I'm assuming Wolford, Colorado, or something to that degree. I don't have service, so I can't check the map. The next pull off was in 43 miles. So I had to, I definitely had to stretch the legs a little bit, but let's keep running it. That power wagon goes crazy, but look at this town. Just past state line into Wyoming, and it is 4:40 p.m. Ooh, 4:40, coincidence? I don't think so. Alright, so it's about 5:30, even though it feels a whole lot later than that. I have officially made it to Laramie, Wyoming, which, fun fact about me, one of my favorite shows is actually Laramie the Western with John Smith and Robert Fuller. Anyway, if you know, you know, but I'm not going to explain it if you don't know. But anyways, I'm super stoked to be here. And honestly, listen, I hate to be super obvious here, but as a Californian, can you read that? $2.79. They give fuel away here for free. Like, for free. That's like, that's crazy. But needless to say, it is getting late. I am starving, have not eaten all day, and I'm gonna go find some food. So downtown, here I come. Oh man, back on the road. Just had the best burger at a place called Born in a Barn. And it was so good. If you ever find yourself in Laramie, Wyoming, go to Born in a Barn. It was Guy Fieri approved, by the way, so like, don't take my word for it. So for the last chunk of driving, I went ahead and just buckled down and knocked some out, as it is dark and there really wasn't a whole lot of filming that was like, you know, gonna be worth my time, quite frankly. So for the next 400 miles, I will be driving in a straight line. It is 9 o'clock. I'm in Pine Bluffs, Wyoming, and I'm getting real close. Are you guys? Well, good morning. I won't lie to you, I arrived in Lincoln, Nebraska last night and just completely crashed out in my hotel, went to sleep, very mandatorily so. But yeah, it is November 11th, 2024 at about 10:30, 11 a.m. It's 48 degrees, and I'm on my way to pick up my land speed car. So let's roll. Hey, so you ever drive 3 days across the country and then you get to U-Haul and the trailer that you reserved like 4 days ago isn't here? Yeah, me too. They had one down the street. All is well. All right, just back the trailer in. Gonna go check the car out. Game on. The moment that we have all been waiting for. Let's see this thing. How long have you had it?
2 years.
2 years, okay.
Yeah, this November's 2 years, right? Yeah. Thanksgiving weekend. So the 26th we brought it home. I do heat the oil up. Now today it's been on there for like an hour and I don't get the gauge to register, but when I run the drill, I can feel the oil line getting more.
Gotcha, yeah,
so
it's pumping.
I don't know technically if that oil tank heater is a certain temp that it peaks out at, or if that's a silly thought. So, and that oil tank is in here.
Yeah.
So you have to pull the whole tonneau cover, as they call it. I'll show you a few things if you want, just so you know.
Yeah, anything really.
So this isn't correct. The original pump was a Berry Grant like 400, which has your adjustable return line pressure on it. Mm-hmm. But when I got the car, this was installed, minus the filter, fuel line. I had to do all that. So this return has to be squished down to get 6 PSI to get it running. But that was just to start it.
Yeah.
So I'll be taking this off, and then otherwise it returns so fast you get no pressure on your carbs. So
right
on. This does slowly leak a little bit.
Yeah, I assume it stops on once it's warmed up.
Yeah, so there and here you get a little bit, the fuel, the 116's blue, so that's why it comes out blue, right like that. So,
gotcha.
So, to start this car, master battery on, this metallic red switch is your fuel and your ignition. Okay. And then there's just a push start button right here.
Gotcha.
So I usually, you'll see today, but I roll it over until I see oil pressure. Mm-hmm. Then I pump it a couple times. Gotcha. Then I throw the ignition and fuel on at the same time.
Gotcha.
So I'll let the fuel run to get up to the bowls and fill the bowls first, and then I'll do that. So.
Right on.
Yeah. Of course, it leaks a little bit out of the pinion, out of the back of the transmission, and out of the last plug in the oil pan.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you may notice in all the photos that I'm giving you that there were moons in there, but that was with a different front end. Like the original front end was way wide, then Tony narrowed this, and they must not have figured out a way to put the moons on, or didn't see a reason to. I don't know. It did have shocks front and rear on it at one point.
Oh wow.
Because they're in the photos, and in the back you can see the patch.
Yeah.
And now it's just like a torsion bar that's there. Yeah.
So the estate sale that you found it at, was that like who was the owner at that time, or who was?
Ron Gibson.
Okay.
And I found his name on the Salt Flat archive page from it's either 2014 or 2010, and he ran 203 with it at that time. But I think he acquired the car in 09.
Yeah. Yeah, just replace the hardware and it'll be good. Then we need a little flywheel cover, just it's not like a whole one, but it's just this little small port.
Yes, I would call it the inspection cover. Is this didn't come with it? If you can remember, 6 PSI on the carbs is what the guy I bought them from. They don't want any more than 6 to the bolt. Okay. So 6 fuel pressure on them. Yeah, I'll put the back cover on. We're done it here. So James, you want to help me with that? Yeah. Oh yeah.
It is so on. Alright, so check this out. Just a couple days ago, before leaving on this trip, I had an epiphany. And that epiphany was, would I rather push a car or have other people push a car? Or should I get a winch? So I got a winch. Let me show you what I did. This is not the winch, if you didn't figure that out. This, however, plug in. This is your control box, okay? That's one cool part. Cool part number 2, coming up now. All right. So here we have a fully custom winch mount. I think this honestly might be something that I want to copyright and like sell because it's really cool and I don't see why other people wouldn't want to do this. So, out absolutely fantastic. Well, yeah. Well, secret's out. To be completely honest with you, I'm a little speechless at the moment. So I'm gonna get on the road and I gotta get back to California as fast as I possibly can because we gotta hit club Wednesday night and bring the new member. So let's go. Well, the first stop is Wendy's because I'm hungry and I want to try the Krabby Patty meal. Yep. You guys can't really see me very well, but I really don't care. Little update on what just happened. So I filled up, I don't even know what city it was in, but it was in Colorado. The truck was completely full and I was taking the fastest route home and it took us on some back road. I don't know what it was called. I think it was the 18.5 mountain road, I think it was. Needless to say, long story short, pulling a 5,000-pound car, I made it to the next gas station with a half-gallon of gas in that tank. The option was either that or get stranded somewhere in the snow at 1:30 in the morning with no cell service. And actually, hang on one second. Accident ahead, slow down. Let's see. Successfully made it to Flagstaff, Arizona. Last night through Colorado was definitely some of the most stressful driving I've ever done in my life. But yeah, just super bad. Really just awful conditions all the way around. With that said, anyways, I'm exhausted, and if you guys haven't been able to tell, I'm not filming the drive back as much as I'd film the drive out. We took the scenic route there, but the boring wasteland route back because it's faster and less hills. And that's a 5,000 pound car, so. So just like that, we are home. It is Wednesday, November 13th. I hope you guys can forgive me for not being super active on the filming on the last boring parts of the drive home. However, like I said, it was boring and grueling, and I was running on fumes, and quite frankly, I still am. So, with that being said, I just got the truck cleaned up, went to Jack in the Box, got myself some fuel, and I'm gonna go home and clean the car and get it ready for the Surf City Classics Club meeting tonight. I'm really excited to take it over there and show the guys. I think it's gonna be a huge hit. All right, well, that is officially a wrap on what I do think is gonna be the coolest YouTube video to ever hit my channel. The reaction from the community so far has been awesome. I thought it would be really cool to come down here to Donut Derelicts and kind of round out the road trip, picking up the lake car, and let everybody in the community down here see what exactly it is that we're dealing with and what direction that we're going in. So, needless to say, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't be afraid to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and definitely stay tuned because we're gonna have some cool stuff coming up in the future. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one.